All right, welcome back here with us, everyone. A program in Lawrence County, Ohio is helping to support those with developmental disabilities.
So we have Julie Monroe here. She's the superintendent of Lawrence County Developmental Disabilities, along with Ryan and Amy Baker, who are parents of a child at the Open Door School. Thank you all for coming in.
Welcome in.
Thank you for having us.
Sure.
There are so many services that are offered for people with developmental disabilities that never existed even 20 years ago. Talk about how the world, and especially locally, Lawrence County, has changed.
Well, we are focusing more now on community integration and in-home care as well. So we, people were able to have providers come into their homes, and it's all done through an effort so that people are not put away, in more segregated settings. But we do still operate our school, so we're very happy about that, and we see a difference in the kids that we do serve. But we serve infants all the way up through the adult population. And even the elderly population. So we have a wide variety of individuals that we serve, and of different ages and different conditions.
Now, Ryan, Amy, how long have you all been utilizing the services within this organization? And is this pictures that we're seeing? Is this your child right here? Yeah.
Kennedy.
Well, tell us about Kennedy.
Doing the backstroke.
So Kennedy is 8. She is nonverbal autistic. We actually had her at Russell for 2 years, and we moved to Ironton. So she has done so well with this program and what they're doing for her. Just the atmosphere itself, the day-to-day transitions is so much better for her than what we have seen in the past.
No one's going to notice that more than parents.
Absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't matter how many people get involved. The parents are the ones who are going to notice this more than anything. Talk about those changes that you've seen in your daughter and how you're like, oh my gosh, look at this.
Her temperament she's done like almost a complete 360.
Really?
I mean, she still has what we call her meltdowns.
Yeah, of course.
But they are fewer and farther between. She's almost a completely different child, and babbles a lot more. I mean, we can make out some words and different things. She is actually sitting and letting them do like hand over hand activities with her as far as matching and coloring and different things. It's completely different.
Those are big milestones as parents.
100%.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you celebrate all of those.
Yes.
That might not have been possible without this type of organization and the work that you do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It takes a lot of funding, though, to be able to do this.
It does take a lot of funding, and the agency will be on the ballot November 4th. So we are very hopeful. But we want to be able to continue our services. And we are seeing more kids with autism now. Over 75% of the kids that we serve at Open Door have autism.
75%?
75%.
That's a huge number. And is it because diagnosis has gotten so much better? I mean, we hear about the rate of autism, but diagnosis and being able to find a child with autism at a younger age, that leads to better treatment.
Yeah, it does. And so that's where our early intervention program comes in, because, kids get services, at birth to 3, and whenever you're able to get intervention into a child, therapies and things like that, they have better outcomes. The research has proven that.
About how many people are you helping right now? Can you think of a total off the top of your head?
In 2024, it was 625.
Oh, that's
so it's over 600.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
How much have you seen that increase maybe within a matter of years?
We've had a 35% increase in the last 5 years. So I know that for sure. Yes.
So what are you able to tell parents? Like, for example, when Kennedy started this program, you talked about the growth that you've seen. Now, just because you have a daughter who's nonverbal, that doesn't mean that speech therapy isn't going to be part of the program. There are things that you do that you tell parents, now, wait a minute here, hold, because we can do something.
Yes. Communication is not always just about speech.
Right.
So the key is to learn how the child communicates, and we have intervention specialists, we have speech therapists and different types of therapy services, developmental specialists that are able to help identify what those speech mechanisms are within the child, or communication mechanisms are.
And do the two of you all feel as though you found maybe some additional family within this program that are always there to support you?
Well, it's amazing the people we've met at this program that are in the same position as us, that we've been able to get to know and kind of bounce ideas off about how they've progressed and how their child has progressed as well.
Wow. So it sounds like Kennedy's not the only one benefiting from this.
No.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And we're going to be able to, there we go. Now you can see all their information, so that way if you'd like to get in touch with them, see about the work that they're doing, you can visit lawrencedd.org.
That's some great stuff, that's for sure.
And we're so glad to hear about her and all of those milestones that she's reaching and all of those things that you're able to experience with her. I mean,
think
that's
the
wonderful.
biggest thing with her is where she's got more people friendly.
That's so good.
Yes.
Like being autistic, she doesn't like to be around a lot of people, but she's become more lovable. She's become more social. More integrated.
That's amazing to see growth like that, and think that maybe it wasn't going to happen, and it is. So next time Kennedy's going to have to come in.
Bring her by.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, as we go to the break, we're going to take a look outside.